Hello everyone. So today we're going to do a workout all on the mat. You will never leave the floor for this workout, but we're going to get an intense workout on the triceps. We're going to do abdominals, both lower, upper, and mid. And we're going to do glutes. We're going to do the best butt lifter exercise there is. So let's start off on the hands and the knees. And you're going to take it down to your forearms. And then you're going to pull that belly nice up and tight into the spine. So the whole while, you're keeping that entire front part of your body pulled in towards the spine. Let's take the right foot up with the foot parallel to the ceiling. Super important to flex that foot and keep it parallel to the ceiling. Now you're not way up here where you're arching your back. You're right here, right at about hip height. Now pull that belly in. Try to relax the leg that you're leaning on here. And then we're just going to pulse. So you're just going to push. And you're going to be squeezing the hamstrings, squeezing those butt muscles, and just push up towards the ceiling. Never arching the back though. You're just going to push, push, push. Keep squeezing and up, 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 up. Lift, 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 lift. Keeping that belly pulled in tight. You should already be feeling it now if you're actually squeezing. So don't just lift the leg and go through the motions. You want to truly, truly squeeze tight. We're going to come up, hold. So right here, you're just going to straighten and bend. As you straighten and bend, don't bring the knee down. Keep the knee at hip height. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Keep going. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. That's enough. Then hold it in the bent position again. And again, we're going to pulse up just a tad bit higher this time. Keep going. Now, watch the back. Don't let the back sag. Keep that back straight. Keep pushing. Then you're going to take it to its highest level. Squeeze it as tight, 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 tight as you can until you cannot hold it anymore. So it needs to be completely fatigued before you very slowly bring the knee in. Then sit back into child's pose. And then lean over on that hip just to stretch that area a bit. Okay, back to the hands and knees where we started the first time. So this time, we're going to do tricep push-ups. So I'm just going to walk out slightly. So my back is straight. Okay, I'm not here, and I'm not here. If you have trouble with these, it's okay to be here though, to have your butt up a little higher than you should. That's fine. So on a tricep push-up, your hands are going to be in farther than they normally are, and they're going to be back farther than they normally are. So they're directly underneath my shoulders. As I go down into the push-up, my elbows are going to go behind me, never out. They're going to go behind me. My elbows and my arms are going to skim my body. That's how close my arms are together. When I come down into the push-up, I won't even be able to see my hands. My chin is way out in front of my hands. Watch out now. Scoot. So I'm going to come down this way, way out in front, and then push back up. Way out in front, push back up. Way out in front, and up. The further your hands are in towards each other, and the further you are over your hands, the more difficult it is. So you can adjust it by taking the hands out just a little bit and bringing them forward a little bit. But make sure that the elbows are still coming behind you. Okay? So you do as many of those until you cannot do them anymore. Let's take it over onto the back. Come all the way down. Take the feet up. We're going to do lower crunchies to begin with. So just have the arms down here. Now, if you feel yourself pushing off the floor to get yourself up, turn it so that your palms are facing the ceiling. So this is just a tiny little lift. Before you even start, lengthen the spine. Take the entire front part of the body, pull it down in towards the floor here. So I'm just going to tiny lift of the tailbone off the floor, pushing my feet straight up towards the ceiling. So exhale here, inhale here. Exhale here, inhale here. So you want to hold it at the top of that lift just for a second before you come back down. Make sure, drop. Make sure that's not your shoe. Go on. Using momentum. So this is not a lower crunchie. It really doesn't do a whole lot of anything. So even if you can't pull that tailbone off the floor, just to do the right technique, you are engaging those lower abdominal muscles, so don't worry if you can't lift very far off the floor. So you're going to do these until you can't do them anymore. Then you can rest the legs, drop, arms behind. We're going to do crunchies, grapefruit in between the chin and the chest, so you're not doing this. Go on. Go. Okay, don't do that. Straight up. Again, hold it at the top before you come down. A set of those. Take a tiny rest. Take the feet back up. And then double crunchies. So both ends up at the same time. Always exhaling on the way up. Inhaling on the way down. And again, you'll do those until you can't do them any longer. Little rest. Come back up. All right, now we've got to go on to the other leg. So you're going to do the lifts there. Come back down. Tricep push-up. Another set of abs. That would be one complete set so that you're getting both legs in there. So yes, there are 2 sets of triceps. There are 2 sets of the abdominals. That one set you're going to do 3 times. And really be aware of the muscles that you're working. Sometimes even closing your eyes and visualizing that muscle as you're doing the exercise helps, especially when you're down on the floor and you don't need to be aware of where your feet are on the floor if you're doing cardio. So be very, very aware of the muscles that you're using. Contract them as much as you can while you're doing the exercise, and then relax them. Okay, let's just go through some stretches for those areas of the body. So take the arm across, relaxing that muscle. That's going to get into the shoulder. Then we're going to take it behind. Just pull slightly. That's going to get your tricep. And release. Okay, let's get up on the knees. Take the foot forward, lean into it. Now my toe is out in front. Very important that it's not behind you. Take the hands down, turn the back toe up, come all the way up, straighten that front leg. Now that's going to get all the way into the glutes, into the hamstring muscle. Come back down. Just switch that one to the other leg. So you're doing the other leg. Come all the way down. We're going to lift up into cobra, stretching those abdominal muscles. And then back into child's pose. And then round it all the way up. And there you have it. Great workout, and you never had to leave the floor. So, have a great day. Namaste.